Hello students, I'm Shazli from Legal Edge Top Rankers and I welcome you all to the session on vocabulary via The Hindu. Well students, I'm really on the cloud nine noticing that many of you have been watching, liking and commenting on my shorts, and I have literally gone through all the comments and I have noticed one thing, that students are actually demanding for more vocabulary. So today I'm here to cater your need of conducting a full-fledged session on vocabulary via any newspaper. So normally I have taken vocabulary via the New York Times, but today I will be taking vocabulary from The Hindu. Well, I hope you all will enjoy the session to the fullest and you will have really good learning around high frequency words. So let's begin with the session. So the first word is indict. Indict basically means accusation or allegation. So we can use this word indict. Indict के synonyms हो सकते हैं आपके accuse और prosecute. It can even be incriminate, indict. Indict मतलब put an allegation on somebody, put a blame on somebody. That is indict. Like Michael Jackson have been indicted of being pedophile. Alright, matlab he is sexually attracted towards young kid. That's just an accusation, I guess. Okay, so that is indict. That's where I have used the word indict. He has been indicted of committing a crime. Indict will be the word. Synonyms, as I have told you, again I'll repeat the synonyms: accuse, prosecute or incriminate. Antonyms can be acquit, exonerate, vindicate. Another beautiful example can be the grand jury couldn't indict the major or mayor of fraud and embezzlement. Now, next word is measly. Measly is a beautiful word from The Hindu editorial. Measly मतलब होता है a scanty amount of something, something which is meager, something which is in a small quantity. That is measly. So, since I am suffering from fatty liver, so these days I am surviving on measly meals. Measly meals basically is like scanty meals. I am not taking full-fledged meal, I am just taking a small amount of meals every now and then. Measly's के synonyms can be paltry, meager, scanty, and antonyms can be significant, considerable, enough. Sentence can be the measly little paycheck barely covered the rent. Now, the third word is christened. Christened basically is like for the word christening. Have you ever heard of christening ceremony? जिसे आप हिंदी में कह सकते हो नामकरण संस्कार. Alright, आपके like religion में हिंदूज में भी होता है, मुस्लिम्स में भी होता है और क्रिश्चियंस में भी होता है. So normally in Christians, they are christened by some saint or priest of the church. Okay. He has been christened after his grandfather. मतलब उसका जो नाम था, he has been named after his grandfather. Okay, so that's where we use christened. So christened के synonyms can be named, called, termed. And antonyms, I think there are no antonyms क्योंकि किसी का नाम आप छीन तो सकते नहीं हो. Okay, but sentence can be: Did you have your children christened? Okay, or you can always use whom are you christened after. Now next word is intercession. It's a beautiful word. Again from The Hindu. Exactly the meaning of intercession is intervention or interference on behalf of others. So you can always use this word. Please stop all these intercession. I really don't appreciate this. I'll answer to all the questions to the authority directly rather than you. Stop interfering on behalf of others. So if somebody is actually supporting somebody else or asking you a lot of questions, so you can always say, please, I don't like all these intercessions. Intercession के students synonyms can be intermediation, negotiation and intervention. Whereas example can be his intercession could be of help to the tribe. That means if he is interfering on behalf of the tribe, so probably that's going to help them. So that's we have used intercession. Next word is blot. Blot का exactly meaning होता है mark or stain something. Blot is a verb. So you can use the word like stain, taint or smudge. Antonyms can be cleanse, purify. Sentence is dark patches of dirt blotted the grey dress. Or you can always use this word in a sentence like he has blotted his dress by oil stains. Next word is parochial. Parochial is an adjective from The Hindu. Parochial exactly hota kya hai students? It is something which is not broad or not open in views or opinion. That means narrow-minded. Parochial, narrow-minded. Synonyms can be petty, small-minded, narrow. Antonyms can be liberal, cosmopolitan, and open. I have got a beautiful example around this word, that is the local newspaper tend to be very parochial. Okay. Well, I was not expecting you to come up with parochial opinions. That means narrow-minded opinions. Another beautiful word is fragilities. Fragile se aaya ye word exactly, fragilities. So fragilities exactly is something which can easily be broken or like damaged. It's a noun, fragilities. Now, synonyms can be frailty, flimsiness or weakness. Antonyms can be strong, sturdy and tough. I've got beautiful example around this word fragilities which has been quite often used in The Hindu. The sentence can be osteoporosis is characterized by bone fragility. Another word from The Hindu is deftly, which is an adverb. अब देखिए students, I have got a note here. Normally when we come or talk about any adverbs, like most of the adverbs are in ly form, ly form, like quickly, spontaneously, skillfully, dexterously, deftly. So deftly exactly is what I have just said, skillfully and dexterously. Synonyms are masterfully, skillfully, adroitly. Antonyms can be ineptly, inexpertly, unskillfully. I've got beautiful example around it. The company spokesperson deftly, that means skillfully, sidestepped the investigative reporter's questions. Or she has answered the question deftly. These are two beautiful examples around the word, that is adverb deftly. Well, next word is sententious. Sententious is adjective. Sententious document. The document was sententious and pompous. Sententious का मतलब होता है moralizing, moralistic, sanctimonious. Somebody which is full of moralizing or teaching, ethical. So moralizing. Sententious comments, moralizing comment. Sententious remark, moralizing remark. Okay. Next word is unswerving. That is an adjective and this word has been used in The Hindu editorials quite often. The meaning of unswerving is not changing, not becoming weaker, steady or constant. That means unfaltering, unhesitating, unwavering. Antonyms can be timid, diffident, heedful. I have got a beautiful sentence around it. Well, the general had an unswerving devotion to the duties. Alright? Unswerving devotion, unfaltering passion. These are some examples for the word unswerving. Next word is detrimental. Detrimental is dangerous. Detrimental is something which is perilous. Alright? Which causes or damage something. Something which may cause some harm. So, detrimental. Well, one should stop taking junk food because that's detrimental to health. Okay, detrimental. Antonyms can be harmless, hurtless, innocent. I've got another beautiful sentence around the word detrimental, that moving her could have a detrimental effect on her health. Next word is affluent. Affluent can be learned with one of the mnemonics, that's influence. People are influenced by affluence. Affluence is wealth. So normally people are influenced by wealth. It reminds me of one of the beautiful quotations. Money is honey, my little sonny. And a rich man's joke is always funny. That means everywhere money talks. So Affluence is influence, like opulence, wealth, okay, richness. So you can always say this word like she belongs to affluent family and I'm very much impressed by his affluence. Next word is malediction. Malediction exactly means a magical word or a phrase uttered with the intention of bringing about evil or destruction. That is malediction. Synonyms can be curse, execration, ban, and antonyms can be benediction, benison, or blessings. I hope you must have heard the story around that Greek mythology जिसमें Athena cursed Medusa. You must have seen a woman with all those, like snakes on head. आपने देखा होगा ना, snake lady कहा जाता है Medusa. So Medusa is somebody who was being cursed by Athena. So she was maledicted by Athena because she impioused the temple of Athena. Pious temple of Athena. Strife. That's another beautiful word which is given, which is quite often mentioned in the Hindu. Strife is basically noun. अभी आजकल कौन सी कंट्रोवर्सी बहुत ज़्यादा हाईलाइट हो रही है? That is strife between or conflict between ध्रुव राठी and एल्विश यादव. आप ये वर्ड अब आपको इमीडिएटली क्लिक करेगा. Strife between the two. Strife between ध्रुव राठी and एल्विश यादव. I think this is the burning issue these days. Strife के synonyms can be conflict, disagreement, argument, whereas the antonyms can be agreement, peace, and harmony. Sentence can be poverty breed strife. Okay, that means poverty origins strife, conflicts. Next word is disgruntled. Disgruntled का meaning होता है dissatisfied or angry. You must have heard about Rohingyas. They have been suffering from all those things because they have been kicked out of Myanmar. So they are actually dissatisfied because they don't like the tag like immigrants, all right, or refugees because they have taken refuge in Bangladesh. So they can always say a child seems to be disgruntled being called a refugee, all right. So you can always use this word like a child is called as a refugee and he was actually disgruntled after hearing the comment. So that is disgruntled. That means dissatisfied. Synonyms can be dissatisfied, discontent, and aggrieved. Antonyms can be content, pleased, and satisfied. Next word is prevalence. Prevalence basically is commonness. So what is the prevalence among American society? I think obesity. Obesity is prevalent everywhere. It is commonly available, like commonly noticed everywhere in American society. Synonyms can be commonness, frequency, or frequentness. Antonyms can be infrequency, rareness, uncommonness. Next word can be ambivalent. Ambivalent exactly होता क्या है students? Ambi is root. Alright, which means both. Ambivalent, having both the feelings together. That somebody may be happy and sad at the same time. Synonyms can be unresolved, unequivocal, or confused. Antonyms can be sure, unequivocal, or resolved. Synonyms में unequivocal नहीं था, equivocal था. That is confusing. Antonyms में unequivocal था. That means not confusing at all. So ambivalent, having mixed feeling, having both the feelings together. She seems to be ambivalent at the moment. Livid. Livid exactly होता है आपका furiously angry. That is livid. अब देखिए student, Hulk can be one of the examples. She seems to have a livid personality like Hulk. Synonyms can be angered, angry, apoplectic. Antonyms can be angerless, delighted, and pleased. She was obviously livid that he had lied. Okay, that's a beautiful sentence. Extol. Extol can be learnt by, like tall. That's a mnemonic. Extol का मतलब होता है praise. So normally people extol tall people. Extol is a verb which means praise. So people praise tall people. Extol के synonyms can be praise, praise enthusiastically, admire, compliment. That is the meaning of extol. Now, antonyms can be blame, humiliate, and criticize. That these are the antonyms. So, she is forever extolling the virtues of her children. Okay, that means she keeps praising, she keeps extolling her children. Next word is inchoate. Inchoate is something which is in the initial stages, not completely formed, not completely developed. That is inchoate. Synonyms can be unfinished, opening. An antonym can be mature, finished, developed. Now, inchoate is the early stage of anything. So we can say, who knows the main symptoms of inchoate lung cancer? मतलब initial stages of lung cancer. He is suffering from the inchoate lung cancer. Inchoate मतलब initial stage के जो lung cancer, मतलब अभी अभी start हुआ है lung cancer. He is suffering from inchoate lung cancer. That's how you have used this particular word, inchoate. So students, that's all for today. I hope you have had happy learning, fruitful learning around high frequency words from The Hindu. Please just keep framing the sentences. In fact, I appreciate if you all can frame sentences in the comment section using the words which have been taught in this particular session. Thank you so much. Just keep liking, keep commenting. Bye-bye. Take care.